Warning: if you are over 60 and still eating this common fruit after sunset, it may be the real reason why you keep waking up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., even when your bladder is not full. As a doctor, I've seen too many seniors across India and the US suffer quietly. They thought they were doing something healthy. But one simple fruit eaten at the wrong time quietly disturbed their sleep night after night. I'm not here to scare you, but I do want to tell you the truth. Because peaceful, uninterrupted sleep after 60 is not just a dream, it is your right. Today, I will show you exactly which fruit guarantees better sleep without nighttime urination and how to eat it the right way. This one habit has changed the lives of many elders in Chennai, Pune, even Ohio. But before we begin, I want to know, where are you watching this video from? And what time is it right now? Please do share in the comments below. I read every message and it truly means a lot. And if you care about your health, please tap the subscribe button so you never miss the next simple science-based tip made just for you. Why? After 60, your body wakes you at night, even without drinking much water. As we grow older, our body begins to whisper new messages, soft, quiet, and sometimes confusing. One of those messages often arrives at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. when everything else is silent, except your bladder. You may wonder why this is happening, especially if you did not drink too much before sleeping. The answer lies inside your body's natural rhythm. And today, I want to explain it gently and clearly. There is a hormone in our body called vasopressin. It plays an important role in helping the kidneys slow down urine production during sleep. In younger years, this hormone works well at night, allowing deep, peaceful rest without interruption. But after the age of 60, your body naturally begins to produce less vasopressin, especially at night. This means your kidneys continue working, filtering water at a regular pace even when you are asleep. So even if you drink the same amount of water as before, more of it is turned into urine during the night. This is why your bladder fills faster and you feel the urge to get up even when your body is still tired. It is not your fault. It is not a disease. It is simply how aging changes the way your body manages fluid. And once we understand that, we can begin to make small changes that support this new rhythm. Another reason for frequent night urination is that the bladder becomes more sensitive with age. In your 30s or 40s, your bladder could hold 400 to 500 milliliters before you felt the urge to go. But after 60, even 150 milliliters, about half a glass, may feel like too full to your body. This means you may wake up for very small amounts of urine, not because of volume, but sensitivity. That's why you may feel frustrated standing in the bathroom at 3 a.m. wondering why your sleep broke again. Now, let's talk about something else: your stomach. When you go to bed with a full stomach, the food and gas inside your belly gently press down on the bladder. This pressure can confuse the nerves in the area, sending signals that feel like an urgent need to urinate. But often, when you actually go, there is very little urine, because it was not a real signal, just a false alarm. Auntie Savita from Nagpur used to eat her dinner at 9 p.m. and drink warm milk at 10. She thought she was doing the right thing, but she would still wake up 3 times every night. Once she moved her dinner to 6:30 p.m. and avoided liquids after 7, her sleep became deep again. Many elders also make a common mistake: they forget to drink water during the day. From sunrise to 4 p.m., the body is best prepared to handle fluids. But some seniors only drink 2 to 3 glasses all day, then try to catch up by drinking water after dinner. This habit, though well-meaning, pushes the kidneys to work harder when they should be resting, and the result is broken sleep fatigue and a body that wakes before it is ready. Now, let's not ignore the cost of poor sleep. When you wake up multiple times at night, your deep sleep is cut short. Without enough rest, the brain does not reset, the heart does not slow, the body does not repair. This leads to morning headaches, irregular heartbeat, tired legs, and what many call brain fog. That strange feeling when you forget names, feel confused, or cannot focus on small things. But here is the hope. My dear friend, your body is still listening to you. With small kind changes like adjusting your dinner time, reducing night fluids, and eating calming fruits, you can support your bladder and gift yourself the sleep you deserve. Not forced sleep, not pills, but gentle natural rest that comes from understanding your body better. Because after 60, health does not come from doing more, it comes from doing the right things at the right time. And tonight, that peaceful sleep may be one small habit away. Fruits that disturb your sleep if eaten at the wrong time. 1. Watermelon, cooling by nature but floods the bladder at night. Watermelon or tarbuji is loved across India, especially in hot months. It feels light, juicy and cooling, a perfect end to a summer meal. But for seniors, especially after 60, this fruit can quietly disrupt sleep if eaten at the wrong time. You see, watermelon is made up of over 90% water. Eating even one bowl at dinner means your bladder gets filled drop by drop, just as you lie down to rest. Uncle Ramesh from Hyderabad used to eat watermelon slices after every evening walk. He believed it helped reduce heat in the body and improve digestion. But almost every night, he would wake up at 2:30 a.m. with a strong urge to urinate. When he shifted his watermelon habit to lunchtime and avoided it completely after 6 p.m., he began sleeping 5 to 6 hours without interruption. So, dear friend, if you love watermelon, keep it for daytime before 3 p.m. Let your evenings be dry and calm, just like the gentle quiet of a temple courtyard at night. 2. Orange and Mozambi, acidic fruits that wake the bladder. Early citrus fruits like orange and sweet lime Mozambi are packed with vitamin C. They are delicious, especially when juiced fresh in Indian homes. But they are also rich in citric acid, which can quietly irritate the lining of your bladder. This acid may not affect you in your 30s, but after 60, the bladder becomes more sensitive. Even a glass of orange juice at 7 p.m. can increase urine acidity and trigger false urgency signals. Auntie Leela from Pune used to enjoy a half glass of Mozambi juice after dinner. It felt light and refreshing, and she believed it was helping her digestion. But she always woke up around 1 a.m. and again at 4 feeling restless. Her urologist explained that the acid was the reason for her nighttime urination. She stopped all citrus fruits after sunset, and within 1 week, her sleep was deep and peaceful again. So if you love oranges or Mozambi, enjoy them but only before lunchtime. Your bladder will thank you by staying silent through the night. 3. Grapes, sweet but gas-producing. After dark grapes, whether black, green or red, are considered healthy and tasty. They are often served cold in fruit salads or as an evening snack during TV time. But what many elders don't know is that grapes ferment very easily in the stomach. Especially when eaten at night, they create gas and mild bloating which presses against the bladder. This pressure can lead to false alarms, making you wake up even when the bladder is not full. Mr. Arvind from Jaipur shared how he loved his grapes after dinner. It was his way of ending the day with something sweet and natural. But slowly, he noticed his stomach felt heavier at night and he had to urinate 2 or 3 times. After removing grapes from his evening routine and enjoying them with breakfast instead, he noticed his belly felt lighter and his sleep more restful. So remember, grapes are not bad, they just need to be eaten early, ideally before 2 p.m. Avoid cold grapes straight from the fridge at night. It's a small change, but a powerful one. 4. Pineapple. Strong enzymes that overwork the gut. Pineapple or ananas is a tropical delight. Its sweet and sour taste feels exciting, and many elders eat it to reduce constipation. But pineapple contains an enzyme called bromelain, which stimulates bowel movements. While that may sound good, eating pineapple at night can cause your gut to become too active. And when the intestines move too much, they put pressure on nearby organs, especially the bladder. Auntie Shanta from Chennai used to eat pineapple slices after dinner. She thought it helped her clear her stomach before bed. But instead, she was waking up twice a night, sometimes even with stomach cramps. Her doctor advised her to move the pineapple to late morning around 11 a.m. The result was smoother digestion and longer, deeper sleep. So, dear friend, if you enjoy pineapple, take it before noon. Let your night hours belong to stillness, not to fruit that wakes your system. 5. Cold fruits and juices. Gentle on taste. Harsh on the bladder. In many Indian homes, elders feel that fruit juice is light and hydrating. Some sip fresh orange or grape juice in the evening, or even a chilled fruit bowl before sleep. But what seems light is actually strong for your aging bladder. Cold fruits, especially from the fridge, shock the stomach and increase bladder sensitivity. Juices, too, are concentrated, full of sugar, acid and water, all in one glass. Uncle Vijay from Delhi thought a glass of mixed juice at 9 p.m. was a healthy routine. But he found himself waking up at 3 a.m. again at 5 and feeling tired all day. Once he replaced the juice with warm water and ate a slice of papaya at 6:30 p.m., his nights became peaceful and his mornings felt bright again. The key lesson here is timing and temperature. Fruits are nature's gift, but your body's rhythm changes after 60. Avoid chilled or juiced fruits at night. Choose room temperature whole fruits in the afternoon instead. The golden fruit that helps you sleep deeply without nighttime. Urination, papaya. The gentle fruit with quiet power. Among all the fruits you see in the market, there is one that often goes unnoticed. Quiet, soft orange in color, resting humbly on a wooden cart. We call it papaya or papita in many parts of India, and it may just be the most powerful fruit you can eat for peaceful sleep after 60. Not because it is exotic or expensive, but because it works in quiet, gentle ways. Papaya has been part of Indian homes for generations. Our parents and grandparents believed it helped with digestion, especially for the elderly. But what many people don't realize is that ripe papaya also helps calm the bladder, not directly like a medicine, but by supporting the organs around it. When eaten the right way at the right time, papaya allows your body to sleep without disturbance, without those midnight trips to the toilet that make your legs ache and your heart race. It is a simple fruit. But after 60, simplicity is often what your body needs most. You might wonder, how can a fruit make the bladder more peaceful? The answer lies in how papaya behaves inside your body, especially after sunset. First, papaya is low in acid, unlike orange or pineapple, so it does not irritate the bladder lining. Second, it has very low water content compared to fruits like watermelon or mosambi. This means it does not flood your bladder with extra fluid while you sleep. Papaya also contains natural enzymes like papain, which support digestion. A calm, well-digested stomach puts less pressure on your bladder at night. When the stomach is full of gas or heavy food, it presses down on the bladder wall. That pressure can trigger false signals, waking you even when there's only a small amount of urine. But papaya helps clear the stomach gently without causing bloating or acidity. It's not magic, it's simple biology. And once you respect your body's new rhythm after 60, you'll find that the right fruit at the right time becomes your best natural remedy. Like many natural solutions, papaya only works well when used the right way. The first rule is timing. Papaya should be eaten before 7 p.m. ideally, around 6 to 6:30 p.m. Eating it too late close to bedtime may still affect digestion, especially if your dinner is heavy. Second, papaya should be eaten alone, not with your roti dal or rice. In many homes, people mix papaya with curd sugar or even have it after spicy sabzi. This can confuse your digestion and reduce the calming benefits of the fruit. Instead, think of papaya as a light evening snack. You can enjoy a small bowl about 150 to 200 grams or one medium slice, ripe, soft and cut at room temperature. Avoid keeping it in the fridge. Cold papaya can shock an older stomach. Avoid unripe papaya, it is harder to digest, especially after 60. And avoid overripe mushy ones, they can ferment and cause gas. The best is a bright orange, just soft papaya, cut fresh, eaten slowly and chewed well. It's not just about the fruit. It's about how you offer it to your body gently at the right moment. Let me share with you a story from Chennai about a graceful 72-year-old woman named Lakshmi Maji who lives near Malapur. For nearly 2 years, she struggled with broken sleep. She would wake up at 1 a.m., then again at 3:30, feeling restless and irritated. Her family doctor said it was normal at this age, but she knew it was not. She had tried everything, drinking less water, avoiding spicy food, even herbal teas. But nothing worked. Then, during a local health camp, she attended a session on evening eating habits. The speaker, a nutritionist, gently explained how certain fruits calmed the bladder and how papaya worked. Skeptical but curious, Lakshmi Maji replaced her usual dinner dessert, orange slices, with one simple bowl of fresh papaya at 6:30 p.m. She stopped eating anything after 7. She avoided tea soup and even water after 7:30. And within just 1 week, her sleep pattern changed. For the first time in 2 years, she slept from 10 p.m. to 4:30 a.m. without waking once. When I met her last month, she smiled and said, "My sleep is now like it used to be in my 40s. No medicine, just fruit and timing." Stories like this remind us that change is possible not by force, but by listening. We often think health requires big changes, expensive diets, strong pills, or hard routines. But in truth, after 60, your body is asking for something simpler. A little patience, a little rhythm, and a little trust. The difference between sleeping peacefully and waking up 3 times a night may not lie in your bladder or your age. It may lie in what you eat at 6 p.m. and how you end your day. Choosing orange or watermelon may seem healthy, but they add acid and water just before sleep. Choosing papaya instead gives your body a soft landing into the night. It's like switching from a noisy fan to a calm breeze, not loud but powerful in its own way. So if you have been waking up at night, if your legs feel heavy and your heart feels tired at 3 a.m., consider this one small change. A bowl of ripe papaya around sunset with no distractions. Give your body 3 nights to feel the shift. No pressure, just awareness. Because sometimes the most powerful healing does not come from doing more. It comes from doing one thing. At the right time, with love. A simple fruit timing guide to help you sleep better at night. 1. Juicy fruits like watermelon, orange and pineapple. Enjoy them only before 3 p.m. Many elders in India love ending lunch with something cool and juicy. A few slices of watermelon, a glass of Mozambique juice, a bowl of fresh pineapple. These fruits are delicious, refreshing and rich in water, which feels soothing, especially in summer. But for your aging body, especially after 60, the timing of these fruits matters even more than their taste. When eaten too late in the day, they quietly add excess water to your system, water that becomes urine at night. Mr. Mohan from Lucknow used to eat watermelon every day at 6 p.m. He believed it cooled his body and supported digestion. But he kept waking up at 2:30 a.m. with a full bladder and tired legs. Once he shifted his watermelon to lunchtime around 1 p.m., the change was almost magical. He slept through the night and his mornings felt lighter and calmer. So if you enjoy juicy fruits like watermelon, orange, sweet lime or pineapple, please eat them before 3 p.m. while your kidneys are most active and your bladder is still relaxed. 2. Sleep-friendly fruits like papaya, banana and pear between 5 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. is best. While some fruits increase water load, others bring quiet calm to your evening. Fruits like papaya, banana and pear are known to support digestion, reduce acidity and gently relax the nerves. They are low in water, low in acid and soft on the stomach, perfect for winding down the day. But again, the key is timing. To enjoy their full benefit, eat them between 5 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. Auntie Shada from Kochi started eating one ripe banana at 6:15 p.m. every day. No curd, no tea, just the banana room temperature, not from the fridge. It helped settle her stomach and gave her a sense of fullness without heaviness. Within a week, she stopped waking up to urinate at 3 a.m. Her sleep became deeper and her mood in the morning improved noticeably. So, dear friend, think of 5 to 6:30 p.m. as your golden window for calm fruits. Just one bowl chewed, slowly, eaten mindfully can bring more rest than any sleeping pill. 3. Avoid fruits right after dinner. Your stomach needs rest, not more work. In many Indian homes, it's a habit to eat fruit as a dessert after dinner. It feels healthy, natural, and better than sweets. But for your digestive system, it may be too much. After a full meal, the stomach is already busy breaking down rice dal and sabzi. Adding fruit, especially sweet or juicy ones, slows digestion and creates gas or heaviness. This pressure then travels to the bladder, disturbing your sleep. If you must eat fruit in the evening, wait at least 1 hour after dinner. But better still, move the fruit to before dinner around sunset. That way, your body has time to digest calmly before you lie down to rest. 4. Don't mix fruits together. It causes fermentation and night discomfort. Fruit salad may look colorful, but for older stomachs, it creates silent trouble. When you mix different fruits, one acidic, one watery, one sweet, it confuses digestion. The result is fermentation inside the stomach, leading to gas, bloating and uneasiness. For people over 60, even mild fermentation can cause restless nights and frequent trips to the toilet. Uncle Satish from Pune used to eat mixed fruit salad after evening bhajans. He would combine banana, orange, pineapple, and grapes in one bowl. It felt nourishing, but he noticed his belly felt tight and sleep was always disturbed. Once he started eating just one type of fruit at a time in small portions, his body felt lighter, and the bathroom visits at night almost stopped. So the next time you eat fruit, keep it simple. One fruit, one bowl, one moment. Let your body enjoy and understand it fully without confusion. 5. A small change in fruit timing can transform your night. You may wonder, can something as small as shifting fruit timing really help that much? The answer is yes. For the aging body, rhythm is everything. Your organs no longer function on strength alone. They function on routine and timing. By choosing the right fruit at the right time, you reduce pressure on your bladder, support your digestion, and invite deep healing sleep. Lakshmi Maji from Chennai made only one change: papaya at 6 p.m. instead of Mosambi juice at 8. That change gave her 6 straight hours of sleep. No medicine, no strict diet, just a soft shift in schedule. So if you feel tired every morning, if your nights are disturbed and you wake up more than once, look at your fruit, not just what you eat, but when you eat it. Because sometimes a bowl of fruit offered with care at the right hour is the most powerful gift you can give your body after 60. Dear elder, if you have been waking up at 2 a.m. again at 4 a.m. thinking, this is just how aging is, please allow me to say, it's not your fault. It's not because your body is too old. It's because your body is changing. And maybe we haven't adjusted with it yet. After 60, your organs speak more quietly. They don't need medicine, they need better timing, softer routines, and a little patience. Most people think poor sleep means something is broken inside. But often, it only means we are holding on to habits that no longer match our body's rhythm. A full dinner at 9 p.m., a glass of juice at 8, or even the wrong fruit at the wrong time. These small things confuse your digestion, your bladder, and your rest. But when you begin to understand these signals, when you listen gently, you will realize your body is still capable of deep, peaceful sleep. You may not believe that something as simple as fruit can make such a big difference. But science and stories from elders across India say otherwise. Fruits like papaya, banana, or pear, when eaten at the right hour, can calm the stomach, relax the bladder, and support sleep. And fruits that seem healthy, like orange, pineapple, or watermelon, may disturb sleep if taken late, cold, or mixed. The secret is not in avoiding fruit. It is in choosing wisely what, when, and how. Because after 60, food is not just nutrition, it is communication. And one well-timed fruit can be the soft message your body has been waiting for. I know that making changes is not always easy. We get used to our routines, our habits, our familiar ways. But sometimes one simple change opens the door to a better night and a brighter morning. So if something in today's video touched you, if you feel curious to try even for just 3 days, I invite you to type the word HOPE in the comments below. That one word tells me and others watching quietly that you are ready to care for yourself. Gently, with respect, and without fear. Before we end, I want to thank you for listening, not just with your ears, but with your heart, your time, and your trust. If this message felt helpful to you, please do subscribe to this channel so we can continue walking this journey together. Each week, I share gentle science-backed tips to support your health after 60. Not with pressure, but with understanding. And if you know someone, your neighbor, your cousin, or your life partner, who also wakes up too often at night, please share this video with them. You never know, it may help them the way it helped you. Until we meet again, I wish you a night as soft as the evening breeze and a morning that begins with lightness in your legs, clarity in your mind, and a heart that feels truly rested. Namaste.